Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. I am doing a request of Hal Ketchum's Past the Point of Rescue. Joseph Case requested this, so thank you for the suggestion, my friend. Let's see what Hal's got for us. Past the Point of Rescue. Oh, maybe he's an outlaw.
Last night I dreamed you were back again.
Wow.
Larger than life again, holding me tight again. Placing those same kisses on my brow. Sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how I couldn't get enough of kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do.
There's a western feel to it.
Days like a slow train trickle by, and even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see.
Nice.
Distractions I've been using. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do.
I love that phrasing.
But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you at all the best that you can do? I never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do.
Fascinating.
I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. Came to my knees again. Can't close the door on likelihood. Things might be just as good. I always believed they would. Gotta let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do.
Man.
But I do.
Sounds like it could have been in a movie. I mean, this thing is just so on point, so moving along. It's got a Thelma and Louise feel to it partly. Like, this is just one of these... Yeah, it's got partly a Clint Eastwood kind of feel. Like, I don't know. It's just something... I don't know what's going to go wrong at the end of the song, if anything. Maybe nothing. Maybe it just stays the way the song has already begun, but...
I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you at all the best that you can do?
Ouch.
Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you at all the best that you can do? I never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. I know you don't, but I do. I know you don't, but I do.
I don't think there's any other resolve here, is there? So he didn't mean to push or shove her. We heard that toward the end. So he did something wrong. Now, unless it's metaphorical, but I don't think so. You know how you could push somebody too far? And it doesn't mean you pushed them literally, but, emotionally or mentally or something. I didn't mean to push or shove. Okay. He did something wrong. But this had like an ominous tone to it, this song. Not just the theme of it, but the music, the instrumentation. Boy, they carried that off well, whoever the producer was. The way he sang it, too. So, I don't know, when did this come out? Was this 90s? Maybe 80s? Yeah, if I have to say any time period, I'd probably come in with the 90s. Maybe even a little later. I don't know. So, Joseph, good request, man. This was different. It just put it to me a bit. Like, where are we going with this? It really almost sounded like a theme from a movie that was going to set you up for a movie that just didn't go. Wasn't a lighthearted movie. But he loved her, but she didn't know how much he did. I hear that as saying, well, that might be partly his fault. But why'd you push and shove her, whatever that refers to? But obviously it was enough to make her leave. And I really did like that perspective where he said, is like, no answer from you, the best you can do. Something to that effect. So she's not saying horrible things to him. So, like, I love that perspective, though, is like hearing nothing from you, the best you can do. And maybe it is. Sometimes just staying away. Maybe you really want to blast a person and cuss at them and all that kind of stuff. But you're going to take the high road by just staying out of the picture. And it doesn't help the other person much that you're out of the picture. But what do you do? I don't know. All right, I'll rate this thing. Oh, fascinating. All right. The number that popped into my head, I got to go with it. I might get lambasted for this one, but it was an 8.8. I liked it. The storyline wasn't overly complex. There were some very nice lines in it. The instrumentation was fascinating for what they were depicting. I almost felt like I was watching a movie. So there you go. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.